So Eric, we'll just go through this floor and kind of hit the highlights really quick. It'll be a whirlwind. So some of the things, just like the first Bible ever printed in the New World, this is the Elliott Indian Bible. It's in an Algonquin Indian language dialect called Wapanach.
Wait, this was the first Bible printed here in the New World?
That's exactly
right.
Wow,
and it's right here at the Museum of the Bible.
Elliott Indian Bible right there.
Incredible.
Even getting into some things of how the Jewish people impacted America with Torahs, and this is the first synagogue in the New World in New Amsterdam, obviously New York. And these are some Torahs here, so we show how the Torah and the Jewish people impacted America from the founding.
And Ryan, I love that you do that. You show the Jewish roots of the faith, and here in America, the influence of the Jewish people here. That is a little told story, so it's really cool that you hit on that here at the museum. We have again here the interactive feel here where people can actually see it come to life.
Yeah, the screen comes alive here, so we have actors that are almost like silhouettes on the screen there for that First Great Awakening.
It's great. Now this is special to me as a Philadelphia native, I have to say. The Liberty Bell, at least a replica of the Liberty Bell.
Absolutely, with scriptures engraved on it.
Yeah, tell us about that. A lot of people, everyone knows about the Liberty Bell, but a lot of people don't know maybe the roots and the meaning behind it. Ryan, fill us in.
Leviticus 25:10, proclaim liberty throughout all the land unto the inhabitants thereof, wrapped around the Liberty Bell. I mean, if I stood 10 feet from the Liberty Bell before someone saw it and said, do you think scripture's on the Liberty Bell? I would say 10% of people would even know that, but it actually is, proving or showing the Bible's impact on America. So here are 6 founding fathers in their original writings talking about how America was impacted by the Bible. We're taking their original writings and using dramatists to quote from their original writings.
George Washington, John Adams, these men were profoundly influenced by the Bible.
Absolutely.
The founding fathers.
And they're in their original words, we have them right there showing
These are the roots of this nation.
Yeah, this whole scene here is the Bible's impact on America from the founding 1600s, let's call it, all the way to the Civil Rights Movement in the 1960s.
Exactly, and the precursor to the Civil Rights Movement, the Abolitionist Movement. Right here, we have Frederick Douglass here.
Original writings from Frederick Douglass, Harriet Beecher Stowe, Uncle Tom's Cabin, William Lloyd Garrison, the editor of The Liberator, and John Brown the Provocateur, all talk about that. Over here we have some controversies surrounding the Bible that we speak into to explain the controversies. And then we move into obviously one of the biggest controversies in our country, the Civil War. So we divide the screen here to show it was a divided nation. And then show Abraham Lincoln's second inaugural address and a Bible given to Abraham Lincoln from a delegation of African-American pastors thanking him for the Emancipation Proclamation.
So Lincoln owned this Bible. It was given to him as a gift. Wow. Abraham Lincoln held that Bible.
And then we end with Billy Graham and Martin Luther King Jr. They worked together closely on his crusades. Martin Luther King Jr. was actually on stage in the Madison Square Garden campaign with Billy Graham. And we're just showing they wanted people of all races and all ethnicities to engage with the Bible. And we have artifacts from their life, including Billy Graham's Bible right over there that he studied from, and Martin Luther King Jr. as artifacts from his life.
Now, we just did a whirlwind tour of the biblical history of America from the Mayflower Compact to today in about 5 minutes.
We went through 300 years.
We did. It was incredible. That is just a 30,000-foot view again, folks. This is the tip of the iceberg at the epic Museum of the Bible.
Thanks again to Ryan Smith for that great tour through American history. Up next, my final thoughts on how the Bible is coming alive in Washington, D.C. and how you can be a part of it. Stick around.